While I'm feeling super inspired by the really used or beat up Birkin, I think I really want one. Let's talk all about it. Should I or would you get a beat up Birkin? Leave me a comment down below to let me know. I can't talk about the iconic Birkin bag without mentioning Jane Birkin, who is the amazing person the bag named after. She's a true icon that passed away this year. This actually really made me look into her Birkin bag. How she used her Birkin bag and enjoyed her Birkin bag inspired me to really use my Birkin bag, not just owning it. Her Birkin bag is really used, and she put a lot of stickers and different charms, the things from her adventure through her lifetime. The exterior of the bag already roughed up, and the bag also lost its shape because she stuffed so many things inside. It's so different from our typical perfect Birkin bag we all dreamed about, yet still makes me feel so cool. Another example that got me really think about this is Kendall Jenner was wearing a really beat up vintage Kelly on the street. And I really love, to be honest, you guys know me, you know that color is not my color, and also the condition of that vintage Kelly is not a condition of a bag that I would expect that someone like Kendall Jenner will wear. Yet she just make that bag look so good. It's so chic that I couldn't stop thinking about it. I'm actually really obsessed with that. You may own a Birkin bag just like me, but after all these years, I have realized that owning a Birkin bag and really using a Birkin bag are totally different stories. I'm not saying that I'm not using my Birkin bag, but it's more so Birkin bag is an occasion bag to me instead of a everyday bag that I would really use it to that degree. I think the reasons are like the bags are so holy grail to me, and it's so harder to acquire, and also the price point of the bag. These are all the things preventing me from use the bag to that beat up degree. Deep down, I know I want to use my Birkin bag, put it everywhere without having to worry about or scratch the leather. For the longest time, I feel I couldn't. At this point in my life, after seeing Jane Birkin and Kendall Jenner, there are also other examples that I have seen really inspired me to use the Birkin bag to that degree. Let's talk about the reasons to have a beat up Birkin bags versus a brand new or newer Birkin bags. Not only people like Jane Birkin use their Birkin bag to that degree, I can also think of a lot of other examples. People like the Chinese singer Wang Fei, she also used her Birkin bag like that. And there's so many ultra wealthy people in this world use their Birkin to that degree. I think one of the biggest allure of the beat up Birkin bag to me is the character and the patina of the beat up Birkin. The signs of wear on a beat up Birkin or Kelly give it character and some unique stories. The aging process creates a distinct patina on the leather and really adding depth and the charm to the bag's appearance. This is something that I truly start appreciating over time. On another note, the patina of the aging process and everything happened to this bag are associated with our life stories, which I think is super cool and priceless. It created some sentimental value, some emotional value to me. For example, I will still remember, oh, that day I got a scratch, or you know, on a kid's birthday, I got a cake on my new Cali 25. Me and Stanley still had a great time at a birthday party, even my bag got dirty. It is our memory, our lives together with the bag, which made the bag even more special to us. The other reason to have beat up Birkin bag than a new Birkin bag is because even in the resale market, the price of a beat up Birkin bag is way more affordable than a brand new Birkin bag on the reseller market. And I was thinking, to get myself a brand new Birkin 25 from the reseller market. The price tag is so high for a brand new one and I wasn't able to find a good deal yet. Thinking about a beat up Birkin bag, which is way more affordable than those brand new ones, and I could afford one. The other reason to get a beat up Birkin bag is like when you get a used Birkin bag, you actually promoting sustainability for our environment. By giving a beat up Birkin bag a new home, you contribute to reducing waste and supporting a more environmental conscious approach to luxury fashion. And other reasons are like Birkin bag are timeless and iconic design, and despite that the beat up Birkin bag is not in the best condition, beat up Birkin bag is still making a statement because it's a Birkin. If you could really use the Birkin to the beat up degree instead of just owning it, and I think it shows that you are actually really enjoy this bag, and I think it's a super cool thing to me. Of course, there's a couple other reasons that I can think of not to have a beat up Birkin bag. Like the resale value is gonna be really bad if you want to try to resell it at some point later on. It's because the beat up Birkin price is already lower compared to like a nice Birkins, and after you use it, the bag's gonna be more beat up. So then when you try to resell it, you're not gonna be able to get a better price. The other thing that I could think of is kind of like safety concern, especially in the area it's not that safe, like downtown San Francisco. If you carry a beat up Birkin bag, it's still a Birkin. The other reason not to own one is probably the bag is not looking so nice and not so pretty. It's not a new one, but I also feel like this point depends on how you look at a beat up Birkin. You know how I wanted a brand new Birkin 25 from the boutique for the longest time while I was waiting, and I even thought about getting a brand new Birkin 25 from the resale market by paying the crazy premium. As much as brand new bags has its own charm and their beauty, they're so nice to have. Lately, I'm just feeling super inspired to have a beat up Birkin. The biggest switch is that before I really didn't get the look and get the beauty of a beat up Birkin, but at this stage of my life, I feel I get it. And all of a sudden, I started appreciating the beauty of a beat up Birkin, and I feel I could totally rock it. To me, the price difference getting a beat up Birkin and also a brand new Birkin from the reseller market is huge. If I were offered a Birkin 25 from the boutique, I will absolutely take it. But just think about how hard it is to get a bag from the boutique right now, and also how much premium that I have to pay to get a brand new Birkin 25. I feel that I could save all these premium by getting a beat up Birkin. After all, my salary is earned by hard work, right? I'm sure a lot of you could relate to this. So I look at the reseller market lately. I hope that I could get the right beat up Birkin in the right color for less than $10,000, or maybe even a little bit over $10,000 instead of having to pay brand new one for over $20,000 or $25,000. So should I get a beat up Birkin instead of brand new one to truly really enjoy it, or would you consider a beat up Birkin? Leave me a comment down below to let me know, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.